So if we cannot have justice, where every life matters, where every life is accorded the same value, we have. So next to that is the indigenization question. Centerpiece to indigenization. You must be the son of the soil to be an indigene. The Irigwe people, Plateau is said to have 3.5 million inhabitants. The entire Irigwe nation, this small child that is born today, to the oldest person is not up to 500,000 people. Other land, anywhere they can call their own, they are not existing anywhere in the world, in the whole globe. The only is that Miango axis. So, and then you are now going to clear them from there and then buying their land, taking over their farms, living in their houses that they have built, taking possession of it, and you're talking about what is the solution? The solution is return back the land to the people who owns the land. If the South are crying that they are being mesmerized because of the mining of the minerals that is being crude oil. But that in their own case, but they even have the land. It is the destruction that they are crying for. Yeah, they are even taking the land. We are not giving the possession to that land. That is the difference. In our own case, they are even saying we do not belong there. That this land have been conquered by their forebearers and Usman Danfodio. Then you are asking, what is the solution? The solution is, can the Fed do what is right? Return, protect us in our own natural inhabitant that we found ourselves in. You recall a little bit back, you can browse it. When the vice president visited the crisis area in Rio, the federal government promised 10 billion naira for reconstruction. As I'm speaking to you, then it was Osibanjo. As I'm speaking to you today, not even one dime. Our legislators have brought this issue not once, not twice in the floor of the House. And there is a House resolution that this money should be released. As I'm speaking to you, it has not. So now we have a Fulani, 23 people dying, and then the Sheikh had expressed opening to get to the villa. He spoke with Mr. President, and when he's addressing the press, he said compensation should be paid to those people, and the government is busy. If you hear the phone call, they have affirmed to him that they will pay compensation. So what happened to our own brothers and sisters that have been killed right from 2001? That what happened to the lands that have been taken care of? So if you are paying compensation to any other person because of this unfortunate scenario, is our own fortunate? All of them are unfortunate scenario. Which one is more unfortunate? You walking on the road and somebody who will come to your own house in your own locality, kill you in the sleep, you and your children and the entire family wipe out. Please, let's tell ourselves the truth. We need justice. It's only justice that can get things back. So we want our land back. If you want us to, the way forward, another solution to this is this Southern Middle Belt Alliance. The Southern people, especially I'm referring to the South and the Southeast, should see us as the shield of the Fulani encroachment. If they don't support us to protect the invasion of the Fulanis, it will get there. So if we are the shield, we want to see the South and the Southeast giving us what it takes to protect ourselves here, so that we will be able to create that fault line and then ensure that these people do not move downside. That is the storyline. So we need that alliance and we need to make it work. Finally, I need to say this. When irrationality is allowed to fester, irrational occurrence will take the day. And that is what is happening now. When the system that is acting on irrationality, then they should be ready to be able to address the irrational occurrence that is bound to happen. And there is no two ways about that. What has just happened is the beginning of the iceberg, because as long as they will continue keeping death of the indigenes, then obviously it means that for people to know we are suffering, then this kind of irrational attitude will come up. So I agree with the last speaker. She was very clear about it. We need to rise up. Rise up and speak boldly. No, not being Christian. Because we are only moving with the Christian mentality that, okay, no, we should allow God to come down and come and be our... These people do not understand that language. Lebanon is a case in study. Turkey is a case in study. This thing is happening here. What is happening in Afghanistan? Don't rise up to the occasion and get the right president in 2020. If election will have to happen. We must define and ensure as the president must come from the south. The president must come from the south. Any idea of having a northern president is a dead issue. As far as we, the middle belt, are seeing it. That way, when we have a southern president, we may be able to, as it is, as a country, probably, and then address. I will stop here.